Welcome to My Strange Addiction, where I try all the addictions on the show. I'm just getting a little head start on this episode. Smooth.
I really love the scent of hot glue.
Hot glue doesn't have a smell, unless if you mean you just like the smell of warmth. Just turn on your goddamn heater. She must be from the South. They never use their heaters.
Craft and snack. Get to have a treat while I'm working.
Only the stickiest of the icky treats. She tells us that she has hot glue every single day of her life since she was 12.
And I'm addicted to eating hot glue sticks. This is a really good brand.
I don't know if I have a good brand. They're not sponsoring me. It's called Sure Bonder. You know, eating this thing's taking way too long. Let's do the fast route. There. I love the smell of plastic in my coffee. 1, 2, alright, 3, 4. Let's let this melt a little bit, have ourselves a little sipperoni afterwards. The show then tells us she eats enough to fill up this many wine bottles. Since when was filling things up with wine bottles a unit of measurement? Yeah, I drink a lot of water every day. Roughly about 2 wine bottles full. Just saying. God, that hot glue gun is so disgusting. Get a new one and keep it clean if you're eating out of it. The heat doesn't disinfect it that much.
But no one has really told me, hey, that's weird, or you need to stop.
Hey, that's weird, and you need to stop. Ooh. I love the taste of cancer early in the morning. All right. Maybe I'm being too harsh saying it's weird. Maybe we gotta give it a try. All right, I got me a little glue gun. Ugh, my glue gun looks just as disgusting as hers, but I don't use this thing for eating. I just use this thing to actually glue down stuff. All right, I got this little thing. Oh, look at that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I actually Googled up online. They're like, do not pour it on your tongue. You will screw yourself up so bad. But I wonder how long I have to wait. Maybe it'll get, fudge me in the fucking ass. Please don't do that. All right, maybe now. Well, I got something on my finger, so let's, yeah, that's pretty tasteless. I think I gotta get a bigger piece. It's so fucking hot. Fuck you. Why did I think it wasn't gonna be super hot after like 10 seconds? Alright, I got quite a bit and probably a new blister. Let's give it a shot. I tried to roll it in a ball like she did, but I just made, I don't know, this a swing? Well, I mean, we might as well just swing it into my mouth. You know, that's pretty damn good. I'm just messing with you. It's pretty gross. Let me throw this away. All right, well, that's the blandest thing I've ever tried. She must be a Midwestern.
You're gonna chew on the hot glue.
She's now eating hot glue in front of her friends and they're shocked. She then tells us that the longest it ever took her to poop was 2 weeks. What's the longest that it's taken y'all to poop? Please comment down below because I really want to know. I love her friend's face. It's the exact expression I had while watching this. She then goes to her grandma and tells her,
I've been having bad stomach aches recently.
She then tells him that she's addicted to eating hot glue sticks.
You don't swallow it, do you?
I do swallow.
As a guy, this is the first time I'll ever say this. Stop swallowing. Now the glue eater is at a doctor and the doctor just says, it's fine, man. Do whatever makes you happy. Really? No, you silly goose. You're killing yourself.
But the plastic itself, it's going to stay in your body forever. You're not ever going to be able to digest it.
Why didn't you tell me that before I started eating the glue sticks? God, I've done irreparable damage to me. The glue stick coffee! Just for you kids at home, I did not put glue sticks in my coffee, so you have nothing to worry about. I put whiskey in it. The doctor then says that she could get a blockage and die from it. My strange addiction, more like my dangerous addiction.
I am heavily considering stopping eating hot glue sticks just because I don't really want to die.
Good job! That's the same reason why I don't play real life Frogger. But anyway, texts come up on the screen letting us know that she did in fact stop eating glue sticks. So hip hip hooray, she's not gonna die. I mean, she is, just not as soon as we thought. You know, unless if a car hits her or something like that, then she will, but not for reasons of eating glue. Now we're on to our next guy, and ooh, he's recycling.
And I'm addicted to eating cardboard.
You don't say. He says he's been doing it since he was 6. Why does he kind of look like the blind black-white supremacist dude from the Chappelle Show? And now we're watching him clean his food properly.
It's like the cardboard is giving me power.
Ah, the power of stupidity! That's not funny.
I compare eating cardboard to a spiritual awakening.
What kind of spiritual awakening?
Of being cardboard king.
The what? This homie's out here telling everybody that he's the cardboard king? Oh no, it's not my strange addiction. This dude has a mental problem.
Usually I can find boxes for free, but sometimes I like to buy new ones.
Ah yes, the difference between veal and not veal, I guess. He went to a cardboard making place just to get the freshest of the fresh cardboard. I'm pretty sure this lady saw they had a camera crew, so she let him in the back and showed him the entire process of how cardboard is made. She's like, yeah, we're educating the world. I mean, after all, this is TLC, the learning channel. And then she just sees him start snacking away like, oh, god dang it. Little did she know my homie's there for the buffet. He grabs his groceries and he walks out. Speaking of groceries, I have some right here. This isn't that weird. I've been lucky this episode so far. I'm not doing anything gross yet. All right, let's give it a shot, I guess. If I can even rip it. Oh yeah, I get it. It's sort of like smelling a book. Anybody out there used to smell books? This is sort of what eating this thing's like. Well, it's a bit tough. It's kind of hard to eat. I don't know what the hell that was. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to eat this. He is now at his ex house and he's doing a bunch of chores for her. Homie, it's your ex. You ain't gotta do nothing.
So you got 1, 2, 3.
His ex then starts talking crap about him because he brought his lunch. I call that a smart man. God, no wonder why they're broken up. You gonna get pissed off at me just because I brought a bag lunch? What, am I supposed to order takeout every time? I think me and my box are gonna go this way. Fuck you. I'm out of here. He is now at his mom's house and he tells her about his box eating habit. And then he takes out a box and says,
I can cook eggs with it.
He then says it has a wonderful flavor and I'm wondering, what's the flavor? When I bit into it, it tasted bland as hell. Oh. You must be a Midwestern also. You know there's food alternatives. You could just be eating rice cakes instead. That's pretty flavorless. And now it's at the end and a little message popped up saying that he saw the doctor and the doctor said it was bad, so now he slowed down on his cardboard eating consumption. Okay, cool. I don't know. I kind of like this guy. I hope he gets to eat all the cardboard he wants. And what's the worst that can happen?
About 50% of the people who have a blockage die.
What's the other worst thing that can happen? Oh, big deal. So what? I die. Boo frickin' who. And now we're on our next person who is...
And I'm addicted to breastfeeding.
Can I even show this? Alright guys, I guess I'm going to try and attempt this. I'm going to go to the nearest park and try and breastfeed the first kid I see. Any kids want to suck my nip? I'm innocent, I tell you, I'm innocent. I learned this from TLC. I was just trying to do what I was taught. She's a 24-hour restaurant. Screw going to Burger King. Have it your way. I want my way through a titty. She says it helps her kids and she uses it for ear infections. And knee scrapes? Hey yo, my lips are kind of dry. Can you pop that titty in my mouth? No? Alright. We see the dad who hasn't sucked a boobie in a long time, and of course he's upset about this because he wishes those boobies were in his mouth. She's double boobing it! 2 for the price of 1! Can I show this many boobs on this channel? Well, I don't know. Maybe. If I get demonetized, y'all will know why.
For right now, there's nothing that would stop me from continuing to breastfeed my kids.
Look at this, she's cutting her own titty milk and bagging it up like drugs. She then goes to a specialist to let that person know her problem of wanting to give everybody her titty milk. Everyone except for me, I'm lactose intolerant. I just don't tolerate that shit. This lady says it's weird and dreads are cultural appropriation and she won't stand for it. Hey, dreads are awesome and we just want to be awesome too.
I don't have a plan to stop.
She even does it at the couch store. I'm not the type to be like, oh my god, this person's breastfeeding in public because the kid needs it. But this is the one time I'll say, what the hell, lady, you're breastfeeding in public, because it's not like you have a baby who will cry nonstop if it doesn't get fed, and it's not like you have to feed this child every hour on the hour. This kid is not a baby, it is a child that can have certain times where they actually eat. You know, like a schedule. You don't always have to whip out a titty anytime they get hungry. But who knows? Maybe that's just sexist of me to say. Like, how dare you titty feed your child at this restaurant when they're 6 years old or some crap. I don't know. Maybe I'm the asshole. Maybe I'm the wrong one. But that's where this episode ends. So let's go through and find out what we learned today on TLC. We learned that eating glue is bad. What? We had to be taught this? I thought we all knew that. And it can lead to a blockage that can kill you. So, if you're looking for a really long and drawn out way to kill yourself, just start eating glue. We learned that we do not need to recycle anymore. We just need to give all our paper waste to this guy who may or may not be a blind white black supremacist. And we learned that titty milk is the nectar of the gods, but we already knew that. So please, if you have some titty milk, send it my way. Just write down below, hey Dee-man, I'm milking, and I can send you a good old cup of my titty milk or whatever. And in the next episode, I can actually try this addiction because I'm a guy and my titties don't lactate. God damn it. Well, one of these days I could only hope. Anyway, guys, this has been Dee-man Johnson III, and I'm proud of you, and you're doing a great job no matter what, so always keep it up. What did you think about this episode? Please let me know, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hype, and the bell, and all that silly stuff. We are 9 subscribers away from reaching 3,000. I didn't think it was possible. I am shocked, because why the heck would 3,000 people want to watch me? I have no clue, but I thank you very much because the internet has infinite content and it just means the world to me that you stop by here and just decide to stay for a bit. And I thank you for your time. All right, I'm effing off now. Give me that phone. Give me that phone, man. Give me my glue stick. I'm gonna have a little snacky.